Hello and welcome my dear students. How are you all? Rohan sir is back with all new science revision lecture. See students, I am so much happy that many students are giving me the responses, sending me the feedbacks. They are really enjoying the lecture. Thoroughly they are enjoying the lecture. Moreover, they are saying that sir, this is the good way to revise our work which we have already done, because exams are approaching. Before the students were very much tensed. Now they are very happy. They are saying that sir, it seems like we have done the things many times. So we are just waiting for your paper and to solve it and to get the full marks. I said best of luck. All of you should score good marks honestly. Now let us start today's revision lecture with a wonderful thought of the day. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of mind to think. Only if you open your book and keep on learning and learning and learning, this is education? No. This is a part of education. But when your mind acts properly, how to think. If you are walking in the school, your way of walking is different. If you are walking at home, the way of walking is different. When you are talking to elders, talking to your juniors, teachers, parents, these all etiquettes and manners, if you think and if you are acting properly in your regular life, at that time you are an educated person. Anyways, I hope you like this thought. This thought was taken from the Google, which was given by our genius Einstein, Albert Einstein. So I hope you like this thought. And I hope that after exams, you will also continue sending me the thoughts. Let's get started with today's revision lecture. What we are going to do? We are going to revise lesson number 3. Yes, in the previous lectures, I have told you that after revising chapter 4 and chapter 5 objectives, we will start revising chapter 3 objectives. And subjective we will do all together. So let us get started today with revision of chapter number 3. Please take out the new page and give the heading chapter 3 revision. Also mention today's date. In the meantime, I will clear this board. I hope students you have started writing the heading, you have started giving the heading. Please make sure that whenever I instruct you something, if you will follow the instruction, you will really have fun doing revision in this class. So, chapter 3 revision. Please give the heading chapter 3 revision. I hope you too will give the heading on the header part of the page. Header part is the topmost part of the page. Head, you know, head is always up. So header part of the page. So chapter 3 we will start revision of objectives. We really will have the fun solving this. Please give the heading. Now first we are going to solve fill in the blanks. So then give the heading fill in the blanks. Give the heading. I will wait for 2 to 3 seconds for you people. Please make sure you have also written today's date, subject, and then give the heading I have also written the subject on the board, if you can see. So everything should be detailed and clear. Okay, so let's get started with fill in the blanks. Now, I don't have to make you familiar with the format. That is what you already know. First we write the questions, then we write the answers, discussing with each other. Though we are not there in front of each other, I know that you are able to connect with the lecture. Let's get started. You have to write the questions with me. So let's write the questions. So, number 1, we wear clothes made of different types of dash. We wear clothes made of different types of dash. So I will write the options. Now students, you don't have to write this. I have written for you, so you don't have to write these options in the brackets. I will write the options in few questions only, not in all questions. So please make sure you do not write the options, you have to just write the question. Number 2, dash are natural fibers. Dash are natural fibers. Options are silk and linen, or second option is silk and nylon. Dash are natural fibers. Options I have written. Number 3, man-made fibers are made by dash. Man-made fibers are made by dash. Now I am not going to give you the option for this easy answer, and I am very sure you also don't want the option for this. Anyways, those who have prepared well, they don't want the option for any of these. Number 4, dustbin should be kept dash. Again, I will not give the options for this easy answer. And number 5, raincoats are made of dash material. Again, no options for this one. So students, please copy down the questions. You can also leave one line if you want, so that always I tell you that if you leave one line, your work will look neat and tidy. Raincoats are made of dash material. Okay, I will write that question again because I feel that I should write it again so that I will be able to write the answer properly with big writing. so that I can write the answer properly. Number 5. Raincoats are made of dash material. Please make sure that your spellings are right even if you are writing the questions. Now, I'll keep this board empty for 2 seconds for you. I'll come again and then I'll read the questions so that you will get that much time extra to copy down the questions if you have left. Please make sure you are writing the questions. Specially, I have arranged these lectures so that you will get the time to write and to understand the questions, not only the answers. Questions also play the main role, the vital role in exam. Okay, now I'm going to write the answers after reading each and every question. So let me read the question first for you all. Number 1. We wear clothes made of different types of dash. Number 2. Dash are natural fibers. Number 3. Man-made fibers are made by dash. Number 4. Dustbin should be kept dash. And the last one, number 5. Raincoats are made of dash material. Please have a look and write the questions properly. We are going to solve the answers now. So be ready with the questions so that you will be able to write the answers with me. Okay, let us write the answer. So, number 1, we wear clothes made of different types of dash. Options are fiber or wire. Do we wear the clothes made up of wire? See, your sir is standing here. Am I wearing the clothes made up of wire? Obviously not. Are you wearing the clothes made up of wire? I don't think so. We cannot wear the clothes made up of wire, can we? No. So, obviously the correct answer is fiber. So, please write the answer. F-I-B-R-E, fiber. Please write down the answer with me. Number 1, answer is fiber. So that is why I gave you the options here to think. Yes, you have the options in your fair book as well. When I give you the notes to write in the fair book, then you are having the options. Okay. So fiber, you know, natural fiber like we get from the animals, from the plants, those are the natural. Then comes the man-made fiber made by the people. Okay. Next, dash are natural fibers. Silk and linen or silk and nylon. See, common thing is silk is there in both the options. There are two options, one before the comma and one after the comma. And both the options are pair options, pair. Silk and linen, first pair. Second option, silk and nylon. Now, is linen or nylon natural? Silk is there in both the options. But is linen or nylon, which one is natural? Think about it. Think about your answer. Look at the question. That is why I have kept this board open for you. You should know that which one is man-made and and which one is natural. So those students who were thinking that silk and nylon are the right answer, no. Silk and linen is the right answer. So let us write the answer here. Silk and linen. So these two are the natural fibers. Please write down the answer. Silk and linen. I hope you are enjoying, you are trying to solve the answers before I write it on the board, which makes you much more excited to check your answer once I write it here on the board. I hope you have written the answer. Number 3. Man-made fibers are made by dash. Now what is the name? What is the name? Man-made. Name is man-made. So man-made fibers are made by what? Animals? No. Made by men, right? So obviously that is the reason why the name is man-made. Made by men. So question itself has the answer. Right? That is why I have not given the option. Answer is men, obviously. So if I ask you this question in the exam, make sure if you make the mistake, I will give you 100 times to write, because this is very simple. Even if you have not learned, by reading the question you should understand the answer. I hope you have written the answers. These many answers, 3 answers we have solved. Let us solve the 2 more and finish filling the blanks. Number 4. Dustbin should be kept dash. How should we keep dustbin at our house? Keep it open, let the flies come, attack on the garbage, come in the house and spread the diseases? No, we should keep it covered. So dustbin should be kept covered. Make sure your spellings are right. When you are writing fill in the blanks, that means you get the marks for one word, and if you make the mistake even in that one word, I will cut your marks in exams. Covered. I hope you are writing the answers, my dear students. Okay, now number 5, which is the last fill in the blanks. Raincoats are made of dash material. Raincoats are made of dash material. See, to protect ourselves from bullet, we make bulletproof material. Now raincoats protect us from the water. So which material? Waterproof. So let us write here. Waterproof. Please write the answer. Water, P-R-O-O-F. Proof, waterproof, which prevents the water to get in and wet our clothes. Have a look on the answers. I hope my dear students are solving it, writing the answers properly, and like I said, if you want, you can even leave one line. Okay, so I hope you have written the answers. Now it's the time to solve true or false of this lesson. True or false. So on the new page of your rough book, give the heading true or false, and in that particular time I will just clear the board. I hope you have started giving the heading on the new page, true or false. Please give the heading true or false on the new page. See, I am repeating single instruction at least thrice so that you will be able to understand my language. So let us give the heading true or false. I hope you too have given the heading. So students, let us write the question of true or false first. Please make sure you are writing with me. As soon as I start writing the questions, you too have to start writing the questions. Let's get started. Number 1. All houses are big with many rooms. And we will write the answer here. All houses are big with many rooms. Please write the question properly. Number 2. A good house should be airy. See, write the questions as I have written on the board. A good house should be airy. A-I-R-Y. Airy. Number 3. Sunlight helps to spread the germs. Sunlight helps to spread the germs. Number 4. Plants around the house makes air fresh. Okay, there are only 4 true or false. Students, write the question as I have written. I have twisted many questions. Have a look on the questions. I will again come back and read the questions. Again the same instruction. If you want, you can leave one line as per the requirement. Only 4 sentences you have to write, so make sure you are writing it quickly, and then we are going to solve it. We are going to understand the sentence because I have twisted the question. Yes, I have twisted the question. So I will read the question, all the questions one more time. Number 1. All houses are big with many rooms. Number 2. A good house should be airy. Number 3. Sunlight helps to spread the germs. And number 4. Plants around the house makes air fresh. Please write down the questions quickly. I hope many of my genius students have finished writing the questions. Then you must think about the answers and the twisted statements. How I have made this sentence different from what I have given you in the fair book. So time to solve the answers, get the answers for these statements. Let us get the answer. So number 1 is, all the houses are big with many rooms. Do we have same house? No. I might be having 3 rooms, you might be having 4 rooms, or I might be having 3 rooms, you might be having 2 rooms. Is it necessary that all the houses are big with many rooms? It is not necessary. So this statement is false. Please write the answer. F-A-L-S-E, false. All houses are not big. And if all houses are big, not necessarily it has many rooms. I hope you have written the answer and you have understood the statement. Number 2, a good house should be airy. There are 3 qualities of good house, out of which 1, should a good house be airy? Proper windows, proper exhaustion fans should be there. Then can we say it is a good house? Yes, it is one of the qualities. It should be airy, means proper windows should be there, proper air should come. That is called airy. So this statement is true. So now in your fair book, I have twisted the question. This time I have twisted. In your fair book, you have written, a good house should not be airy. Then it is false. But here I have twisted the question, like I said. So here the answer is true. A good house should be airy. That is what I have written. It is true. Number 3. Sunlight helps to spread the germs. Sunlight helps to spread the germs. Doctors and many old age people, experienced people tell us to sit in the sunlight, especially to get rid of from many diseases. So it spreads the germs? No, it kills the germs. And in your fair book I have given the same true or false. Sunlight helps to kill the germs. But here I have twisted. So this statement is false. It does not spread the germs. Rather, it kills the germs. Please write the answers properly. Try to understand the statement. I may change the statement in your exams as well. Okay, and the last one. Plants around the house makes air fresh. If you have the trees and plants around your house, does it make the air fresh for you? Do you feel fresh? Yes. So this statement is true. Again, I have twisted this. I have twisted this statement. That is why it is true. Have a look on the answers. I hope you have written the answers. At the same time, I hope you have understood the statements. Okay, so students, I end my today's lecture here with 2 topics we have done today. Like I said, that it is not necessary to get more and more quantity. If you get the quality, that's it. Here you are able to write the question, understand the question, write the answer and understand the answer. Why this is the answer. So I hope this much is clear to you in today's lecture, and I hope you enjoyed it. You are writing it in my lecture. I will come with more interesting revision lecture. Till then, take care of yourself. Goodbye.